They know you, you know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked, as these two are in this one. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So USF's offense will start this game off. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that, and I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. And the Bulls will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Breaks into the open. Got the first down and more. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Dropping back, it's Tate. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Lost the fire on 2nd down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
Finds a crease at the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, USF.
How do you take the crowd out of the game? Do exactly that. Take the football, drive right down the field, prove you're the better team, give them nothing to cheer about. That is a picture-perfect first drive.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And he finished things off with a 32-yard run to the house. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Tulane's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And David, they've got a guy outside that has a lot of potential, but he has to prove that he can be a go-to guy.
100%. They are going to have to depend on him to make plays, to consistently catch the football, to make those one-on-one matchups, make the defense really pay when they choose to do that. I think he's the guy that can do that in spurts, Jesse.
Yeah, he doesn't terrify this defense. We know that, having talked to the defensive staff going into this game, but they have seen him flash before on film. They know he has the ability to make the wow play. For them to win this game, though, you get the sense he's going to have to make a few of those for this offense.
He'll keep it on the sneak. It's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, South Florida. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And this is one of the safest plays in football. Just take the snap, dive forward for the QB sneak. No, sir. He doesn't get the snap, fumbles the football. All the scrum, the ball bounces around, the defense finds it, takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Right on target this time. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Tulane lines up on 3rd and short. Off play action. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. And here comes the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. On the run, still looking. He'll try to do it himself. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. He's got the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Bulls will have it 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
They're trying to get the receiver on a drag route and work him through all the bodies in traffic, but there's just too much happening. I don't think he saw the throw real well, and it falls incomplete.
Here comes the heat, using his feet to buy time. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Bulls are in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Isaac. Got enough space. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. The Bulls had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, South Florida.
And the Bulls trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulls. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Pulls it, fired complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Tulane to the line, facing 2nd and short. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Trying play action. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Back to throw, it's Barnett. Plucks it out of the air. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Guys, let's take a second here and talk about Tulane. For some teams, the road into the top 25 can be a little more treacherous than for others. And once you get there, you've got to convince the rest of the country you deserve to stay.
And I think that's what's next for this squad. They've earned the right to get in the top 25. People are noticing what they're doing. Now, let's continue to build on it because they haven't proven they're a top 10 team. And they want to get to that point.
Yeah, let's stay hungry. Let's not be satisfied with the fact that we just broke into the top 25. Let's get in the top 20, top 15, top 10. Let's make the college football playoff. Don't want to get ahead of your skis here too early. It's a nice thing to be inside the top 25 now.
Turning it on. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. So now on comes the field goal unit. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The Bulls come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. Hand off from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. What if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road? I can. A great job in the base defense making a play.
The Bulls have this offense rolling. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Tate. Got his man quickly. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Snapped it in the shotgun. Caught in the backfield, it's Isaac. defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wide receiver going in motion. Going to sling it on second down. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's third and goal. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And it's right down the boulevard. And now the lead is extended a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? UCLA is down right now inside the Rose Bowl, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Pasadena today. They're trailing by just 4 to USC.
It's complete.
Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Swings it out to his running back. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They'll go to the air on third and short. Hauls it in. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Tulane right back to the line. And they'll get to the line and spike it to stop the clock. Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. He'll heave it deep. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. The give to the tailback. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. They'll send the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Under fire. That's caught. Gets Isaac. That should be the final play of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And he
will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
The play action fake. Powers through the defender. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. lofts one high and deep. He's got it down the right side. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got him. They're going to run it. Plows through the defense. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Barnett. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. At the 20, he's got space. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Makes the grab, and they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Here's the heat. And that one sails through the back of the end zone.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can make...
Touchdown, Tulane! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Grabs it in the middle. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. The Bulls have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Might be calling a hot route. Trying to get the corner. Running into the open space. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. He's piled up 112 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. The give on the inside. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. And the Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Sets up the screen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. They're going back to the ground. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. The Bulls getting set on 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Anderson. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Off the play fake. Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Bulls! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Rides to back and leaves it. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. And here comes the offense on second down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Wilson. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. That's the end of the period, and USF is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. So first down, we'll open up the final period. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Got his man. And tackled there by the defense.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed. And if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got his man. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. They'll leave it with him. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Yeah, and they get him again. This is a offense that you expect them to protect their guy. I mean, he is a dude that you know if you give him time, he's going to make plays, but this defense is making sure he's not getting that time.
He's got it. He's brought down at the 49. That is well short of the first down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The decision to go for it does not pan out. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Rushes on him. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete. He notices it, he takes off, he chews up yards, and makes a big play.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Tate. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. And the Bulls will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And it'll be downed right there.
That's a great job downing the football, setting your defense up with great field position. A lot of times you let that thing bounce one too many times and it climbs in the end zone, but that was a good job of making sure you downed it and set your D up.
He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Standing in his own end zone looking to throw. That internal clock just didn't move fast enough, and they get him for a safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the back. Grab near the marker is Isaac. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. That one came in hot, and it's incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Here on 3rd down. Just keep slinging it. Here's the pressure. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.